Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So remember how I have a Wacom Cintiq 16, which the review will be in the iCard. So yeah, one thing I said I didn't like about it was the fact that it didn't have express keys, which is a shame. So I looked up the Wacom Remote and that was $100, which is about 70 quid. Really expensive. I also looked up alternatives like getting a numpad and mapping shortcuts to it with software. Software is outdated and did not work at all. Then I came across the XP Pen AC 19 remote and I bought that. Before I bought it, first I was thinking, oh no, would it actually even work with my Wacom tablet? Because, you know, driver conflicts and everything. When I checked the XP Pen website, I saw that there was a separate driver for the remote that was different to their tablet drivers. And that made me think, okay, yeah, it will work. And that's why I bought it. It cost me £24 at the time with a discount. And that's around $33. Because it was AliExpress, it did take a while to come. I expected that. And it even came early, which was great. Took me a while to get it to work with my Cintiq. And if the driver stops working, make sure to check your system tray, close the app via there and then reopen it again. Then it'll start working. To get it to work, I uninstalled both drivers, restarted my computer, then I reinstalled the AC19 driver, restarted. Then I installed the Wacom driver, restarted, and then I turned the remote on, and then it started working. This is so cool. I finally got it to work, which is really cool. By the way, the footage you're seeing here is from my comic Paged Away, which is on Webtoons and Tapas. The links will be in the description and the pinned comment. Once the remote works, it's great. I also used the remote to work with some Discord shortcuts too, which is cool. I guess streamers could potentially also use the remote, kind of like a mini budget stream deck or something. One thing I'd like, and I know it sounds weird, but I'd prefer if it was wired, so I wouldn't forget to turn the battery off. And there have been a few times where I forget to turn the battery off and then it runs out quite fast, so I left it on overnight by accident. One thing that is good is that it shows you your battery levels by the little LED. The red LED means that you should replace your battery, and green means you have quite a lot of battery. So the question is, do I recommend this remote? Yes. If you're like me and you have a tablet with no express keys, it's great. And it's also compatible with my Wacom drivers too. I don't have a Mac, so I don't know if the Mac drivers work differently or simply aren't compatible, so sorry. But the Wacom Windows drivers work well with the XP Pen Remote Windows drivers. And you have something like a Microsoft Surface, something like that, then it'll also be compatible as well. And of course, if you have an XP Pen tablet, then it is compatible too. Using this remote made my workflow so much faster. Without the remote, I had to stop every now and then to do complicated little keyboard shortcuts with both my hands, and now with the remote, just a press of a button, I can do the same keyboard shortcuts, just with one finger. One con of the remote is it simply wasn't in the manual about uninstalling any other tablet drivers. And I guess it's because XP Pen assumed that customers who buy the remote are using it with XP Pen tablets. And I also went through a bit of trial and error, and I'm lucky I found out how to get the two drivers working together. Otherwise, I would have returned it, thinking that the two simply weren't compatible or that my remote was defective. And here's a reminder of how I got the Wacom and the XP Pen remote drivers to work together. I uninstalled my Wacom driver, restarted my computer, I installed the XP Pen AC 19 remote driver, I restarted my computer, I installed my Wacom driver, restarted my computer, and then the remote started working. Also, if you have some questions or comments about the remote, don't be afraid to ask below, and I'll try my best to answer them. Anyways, I just wanted to say 2 things. 1, thanks for 500 subs. It's absolutely amazing that all of you guys watch my videos and enjoy them enough to subscribe, so thank you. And also, thank you all for reading my comic Paged Away. I've seen all your lovely comments, and some of them are really funny, so I'm glad you like my comic. Thank you all for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye!